Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with a quick video on Ironsrike 60s. This is the fastest, easiest way to do it with zero damage. And so you do need to have a couple of toys to do it this way. If you don't have these toys, I have other videos that show how to do it in approximately 1.5 hits. Now on my Jericho here, he is an expert Jericho. It can be done without an expert Jericho. And remember, when the other Hellhounds stop, move in a lateral position so that you're not getting further away from them, and then your Hellhounds or your Jericho will continue to shoot the other Hellhounds. And so this can be done with a Hellhound. You sort of need the HH targeting. The HH targeting is relatively important. And arc loader is helpful. It's not necessary. I use it. Arc loader is the thing on Jericho that will stun special forces, and there are some infiltrators in this base, and there's one hiding underneath the power plant on the northeast side of the base, and that's really the only one that I'm going to clear with my Jericho here. And because he's an expert Jericho, he clears him so quickly you can't even see him. He just kills him, and while he stuns him, but he doesn't even get a chance to get stunned because he's dead already. With my regular Jericho, you would see that he would get stunned and he would get shot a second time. The expert Jericho just has just enough damage to kill him. And you'll notice I'm using my Elite Legion here, and it's not really necessary to use the Elite Legion, and it's also not necessary to use the expert Cyclones like I am. That's just I have them, and that's all I use is expert units right now, pretty much. But regular units do work, I know, because I've only recently got all expert units. Before I was using regular Cyclones. You have to use the Cyclones instead of the Dina because you have Jericho out, and obviously Dina can't be used with Jericho. And what I discovered with the experts they are almost as powerful as Dina, and they don't have as many slots as Dina does, but they're fairly close to what Dina is, and I have 4 experts there. And so right here underneath that power plant is where that infiltrator leader is, and he's not necessary to take out, but if you use a regular Jericho without arc loader, or an expert Jericho without arc loader, he'll shoot back at you because you'll wake him up. So don't mess with that power plant unless you have the arc loader. Now you can come up here. Before I had the arc loader, you can come right up there and take out all these things, and he won't bother you. He's invisible, and you have to pretty much get very close to him. And this is not close enough to him right there. He will not bother you if you've just got a regular. But if you break the power plant open, then he will get next to you. So now that the hunters are gone, I bring in my Titan and my Sandstorm. Both of mine are Omegas, but this actually does work with a regular Titan and a regular Sandstorm. I just got my Omega Sandstorm last night, and I was doing this without it before. And you'll notice I did use some help from my expert Cyclones to come in there and take out that extra storm turret that was there in the middle. Because I have the Omega, I don't need to do that. The Omega will not be shot by the storm, but I did that so that in case you do not have your Omega Titan, then take out that storm with your Cyclones like I did. Okay? So no damage, 1 hit, fairly easy. Good luck, guys.
Cross the lines, love.